or do I have to go on Twitch as well?
You can watch it here. You just have to click the little live spot right there.
The thing that says watch stream?
Yes.
Yep.
This is how fucking old I am. Actually, Jared, you're now this age as well. I have to be told to do things that are clearly spelled out in text in front of my face.
Okay, it should be... There it goes, it's starting to go. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to StarPrincessHLC streams. But I am not StarPrincessHLC.
No, you're the birthday boy today.
I am?
Yes, apparently.
That would explain the whiskey cake and the gin drink I just had like an hour ago.
Nice.
But yes, this is the Lantern birthday stream, and because of that, we have a special guest with us tonight.
Hey.
As you can tell, Courage is back with us.
We have a Courage. and because it is birthmas stuff, we are going to be doing a space quest. Hi there, Metal.
Hello. I was drinking water.
But
Can I
yes,
say something for your birthday, Lantern?
Will it get us arrested?
Unlikely. I just wanted to say, in the spirit of Space Quest, you were born. How old are we? 30-something, or I don't actually remember. You were born previous to today's date, and it's the anniversary. But this whole time, you've been a real pantload.
Our hero, Roger Wilco, had escaped from the clutches of the deadly Saurians, battled strange alien creatures, made new friends, and traversed the dangerous planet of Corona. Making sure to stop and relax, Roger soldiered on, and bravely made his way off Corona to find the Saurians. He then infiltrated the Saurian mothership, the Deltar. Using his stealth and stills, Roger subdued the Saurians and destroyed the feared star generator, and Roger returned home to Xenon a hero.
So this is actually the VGA remake that a bunch of fans made.
Yes. These fans actually did make a remake of King's Quest 3 as well, but not as good as the HED one, sorry.
I feel like there should be sound here.
I do have the sound going.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good sign.
Now, the fact that Roger is escaping Corona, and this was made back in the 80s,
Yep.
makes me think that this coronavirus thing can't be real.
Don't start that. I hear enough of that at work, man. Yeah, I'm not getting any of the sound from the game.
That's a problem. Okay, let's
I mean, push comes to... I know we tested it and we're trying, It worked previously.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
This music is triumphant as all hell!
Yeah?
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes.
Hi, David Letterman.
Saurian sanitizer, that space-age
It's
swashbuckler,
Warren
the man
Zevon's
you know
biggest
and love,
fan.
Roger Wilco. So, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy are my arms tired.
Way to go, Roger.
So, tell us, how did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Those Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
You're a janitor.
Oh, that's pretty tough.
You
talk
saved
there,
everything by accident, and you know it.
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
Also, it wasn't easy. That game was hard.
Roger?
Yep.
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul.
Hoser? Are we
Something
Canadian?
stupid like that.
Apparently.
In fact, he's probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
How
He
dare
lined his hair.
insignificant life form insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men.
Apparently our enemy in this is Doom from the Inspector Gadget cartoons.
He will go. I'll not stand to be made a
But he has no cat, so he's even more upset.
I'll
Yes.
squash him like a well-dropped fly.
And the funny thing is, like, Roger doing the...
Can we finish watching
The,
Point first, boss?
The talk show circuit and making crappy movies is actually canon. Like, the creators of the game in the series Bible were like, after he saved Xenon the one time, he tried to make a fortune with movies and books and whatnot. Unfortunately, he's an idiot, so he failed.
Really needs like a Netflix original series, Space Quest.
It really
Shit out of
does!
that.
That would be cool.
It really does, yeah.
I mean, we're getting one for Dragon's Dogma. Why can't we get one for Space Quest? We might be getting a Mega Man one.
The galaxy by using the star generator as their weapon of destruction. You
This
became a
narrator
hero
is no
by
Gary
saving
Owens.
countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands.
Walkie
Life
walkie.
was beautiful.
Walkie walkie walkie. Ah!
I do have to say Space Quest 4 is still my
But
favorite because I love
heroes
the
come
time
and
travel
go,
element.
and people soon
Spa-
forget.
Space Quest
Your
4 is my
celebrated
favorite.
herodom slowly
If 5
fades,
had
leaving
voice
you,
acting,
once again, a janitor.
it might
The
beat it
promotion
out.
to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks.
The
Again.
pension. Sign me up.
So, of the Space Quest games, this is the one I remember the least.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, ace janitor, doing what you do best.
Taking a nap in the closet?
That's probably later.
I want to go ahead and recommend that you guys use the function where you contact
A
Roger
beep emanates
union
from your
representative.
wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
Have you seen the Space Quest universe? Everything sucks. Roger
The
doesn't
broom
have a
floats
union
away,
representative.
Never to be used again.
No
That makes
union?
the third one this week.
Oh, I'm sure
Wait till
unions
your boss
exist.
finds
I'm
out.
just sure that Roger's the only person in the galaxy not a member of one.
Probably.
Unions only exist to make him suffer.
I watch. Horoscope. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids.
This game predicted iPhones
Get in here.
and the
On the double.
coronavirus.
Well, I mean,
Up in the shuttle, which just
this was
returned.
the
One of
VGA
passengers
remake,
got
so it's a little
space
more
sick on the way
recent.
down. Besides, you should have been gone out there an hour ago. Get a move on.
You're
With
charming.
that, the image disappears.
What's my other button?
If you were a union member, you could tell a guy to go fuck himself.
The only thing you would taste is the inside of your EVA visor. That's not possible inside the EVA suit.
Sure it is.
The only thing you smell is your own sweat inside the EVA suit.
Well, darn. Okay.
That's a nice touch with the icon.
Yes, also. Yep. Because we're gonna need it.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber. Stand by for decontamination.
I don't wanna.
Hey, look, it's Simon!
It's even making the Simon noises!
Red, blue, blue, green, blue, green.
I remember I wanted a Simon as a kid.
We had one. I was not too bad at it, but then one of the lights died, and it's like, forget it.
You can't access anybody else's locker, only yours.
But which one's mine?
You can't.
There it goes.
Open the only locker for which you have a combination. Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received.
Like
you
all
bravely
lockers.
peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle, and your
we have a
athletic
cube of
supporter,
Rubik's.
which you take. There used to be a
I actually
Nancy
vividly
Reagan
remember that
autograph,
does.
just say no condom in here too, but it was removed from the shipping version.
Wow! Wow! Oh,
Please enter a
that's more a joke I would expect from like a Leisure Suit Larry game than this.
Welp!
Just walk on through the door.
Well, fine. Wait.
Don't stick your tongue in there. It might get cut off by the door.
It's a fashion statement.
You're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Or does it?
I will smell all the things, thank you. So this too. Oh, hey, it's.
That's
So
about
that guy
time
in
you
the,
got in here, Wilco. Head to the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history.
So that guy in the
Bob,
lower
stand
left,
by here directly
that
to the
red
shuttle bay.
alien
Nowhere
thing.
else until the job is
Yeah?
complete.
He actually
Hear that,
shows up
Wilco?
in Space
No
Quest
napping
5 and is
in
one of the
closets.
main characters.
Huh.
Subcorporal Drool. I love that guy.
Not here, people are around. Not here, people are around.
Let's
Aw.
look at him.
Okay.
These crew people are working hard.
Oh,
Aw.
it doesn't. I was hoping it would name him.
Stop smelling the crew.
But I'm hungry.
Just real quick, can you remind me, are there latex babes of Estros in this?
Not in this one. Unless they added them.
Damn it.
The tubes are actually a reference to Space Quest 6.
Lost pet acid creature answers to Spot. Just say no to Sarians. Estro's vacation, $69 noise. David Lairdroid tonight, 11 p.m. Gibazoid, novelties, fun for all ages. Soylent Green, the people you trust. Star Client now wants you now. Orbital stations, okay.
You press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days. You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean.
Okay, who
You're
puked on the
surprised to
floor?
find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Well, that's not very
Hey,
nice.
What the? Your favorite expletive here.
What's your favorite expletive?
I mean, I've been known to shout "son of an emerald whore."
Protested
Yeah.
out short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades. Time passes. More
Time
passes.
keeps on slipping,
A
slipping,
strange dream
slipping.
turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you.
In the original game, I think it
memory of a
tells you about the
scuffle in which
dream, and
you
it's
were
a
the
reference to
focal
one of the
point.
Leisure Suit Larry games.
Upon
Oh,
awakening
dear.
from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore.
Does Kansas even exist anymore?
Being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle.
No, you said they were suckers before.
To struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
I don't mean to alarm you, but you have tubes coming out of your crotch.
He is a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well, did we have
Well, my
nice
personal
nap?
trainer called me.
I thought we had to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vauxhall. Sludge Vauxhall.
That's an unfortunate name.
Genius behind the star generator when it was in its concept stages.
So actually,
It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy man.
if you remember back in the original game, like, and going through the files of the Star Generator, it mentions a guy named Slash Vauxhall.
Uh-huh.
You'd think, oh, that's a retcon. No, if you go back to the series Bible, there are actually a couple of Vauxhalls. They're actually a series of cloned brothers, and Sludge here is the evil clone.
They were going to know my wrath in a big way.
Isn't he also the floating head in Space Quest 4?
Yes! He's a floating head because we kill him at the end of this. Spoilers!
You mean he's not a recurring villain? Aw, man!
I mean, he is from Beyond the Grave, and if there was Space Quest 7, he was still going to come back for that, too.
So you're saying he's the Doras of this game?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually, I think, according to the series Bible, every villain in the series is somehow related to him. Like, two of the villains in other games are his nephews. One of them is his ex-wife.
Oh my.
I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked.
So you're gonna get revenge on science with door-to-door salesmen.
I've had a change of heart.
Yep.
Also, hello, Berserk Boy in the YouTube chat. It is actually Lantern's birthday.
Hello.
Because he just wished you a happy birthday.
Oh.
I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines.
What type of mines?
Seeing you.
Shiny mines.
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle.
So this is a little more plot-heavy than Space Quest 1 was.
Vauxhall's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
Plot of Space Quest 1 was, space exists and you're a janitor.
Pretty much! And Space Quest 3, part of the fun of that is you can play the entire game and not stumble on the plot. And the game will call you out on it.
After touching down on a giant
Roger was very excited to get onto that hovercraft.
You to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
Instead of checking off his bucket list, I always wanted to be on a desert speeder from Star Wars.
It is one of the desert speeders. You're right.
That's legit a Star Wars crap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, dwarf breath.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Gravity is a harsh mistress.
Also, the next stream will be Bug Fables, Berserk Boy.
Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
He looks kind of squished. Well, time to loot him.
Search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card.
Oh,
it looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
I also know we have to,
The crash rendered most of this stuff useless. Besides, what would you do with that? You carefully remove the piece of unstable ordnance and pocket it.
God!
Doing so causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking
So that's actually a reference to Space Quest 4.
What was that?
Well, that was weird.
So the unstable ordnance was an infamous thing in Space Quest 4. Much like many classic adventure games, there was a point system in Space Quest 4.
Soon, though, these bodies
and
may be generating some serious bouquet.
there was a thing early on in the game where you could pick up a piece of unstable ordnance from a wrecked tank.
The only other person I know
when you do it, the narrator is like, "Remember, it was your idea. Good luck."
So I should point that out.
Mofo. The only other person I know who would try that is Mark Crow.
Ryan's uncle. But, you pick up the unstable ordnance and you get like 500 points. But if you try to do anything, you die because it explodes. So what you have to do is you put back the unstable ordnance and lose 490 points. For a net gain of 10 points.
The startled bunny has fallen into the formerly concealed pit.
Aw, poor bunny. Oh well.
You reach into the deep dark hole and pull out the bunny. How the hell did you do that? That hole is obviously longer than your arm.
I guess realism isn't a concern here in the future.
And hello, Dino!
Hi, Dino. Yeah, all of this is not in the original game. Whoops.
You fall down the large and obvious pit in the ground. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
Oops.
Good thing we just saved.
Yes. Look before you leave. The last thing that goes through your mind besides the spikes is that maybe you should have surveyed the area first.
Restore.
Restore.
Click, and then that top middle button.
Oh.
Left. There we go. Okay, so we have to make bunny happen.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure I still had the ordnance. Go, little green bunny.
You startle us.
It's Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Elmer Fudd season.
The startled bunny. You reach into...
Oh, thanks, Dino. And yeah, Hamilton is amazing.
Yeah. Let's save again for safety.
You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in.
Oh boy! Time to hide.
Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek.
Tactical stealth.
Woof, that was a tense moment. Vohal's thug failed to spot you, and is off to search elsewhere.
Have fun with that. Oh, hello.
Hi there, guy.
It's a naked mole rat. Not sure if I have the item to do this, though.
You can't just untie him?
Can I?
I'm not sure.
The foliage here is...
There we go.
You quickly untie the little guy.
Put some pants on!
Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little pink dude gives you a long look.
Oh god, he's squaring us up.
This tattered old rope? You don't need it. There's a nice strong piece of rope later in the game.
Oh, okay.
How
Trust this man. Don't trust this person.
Yeah, no! I'm an experienced adventure
Smells
gamer.
like hemp.
We're gonna need a lot more hemp before we're through.
Definitely take it.
Mmm, tasty.
Eat the hemp!
That is some good rope. Did he just scratch his ass?
Probably.
The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through.
Aw, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah, here we go.
I do know we need the mailbox.
You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open. You can't pick up the boulder. I mean, seriously, Roger, where do you think you're going to put it?
In my pants.
Duh.
I'm a video game protagonist.
Oh, this. Yeah.
You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush. You startle the odd little pink dude, causing him to bolt into the underbrush.
So yeah, we're gonna want to save here.
Okay.
This is one of the things I know is very different in this version of the game. Because I know in the original version of the game, you very carefully had to navigate your way around the vines.
You shove the unstable ordnance up a readily available orifice of the dead creature.
That's how you do it.
You're a sick man, Roger.
Good to know.
You place the rabbit carcass on the sticky vine
This is all
plant.
probably fine.
Nothing like a good explosion.
I like that solution better. Not gonna lie.
And you thought you'd have to navigate the maze like vines.
Just real quick, I wasn't paying attention for a second there, but why did we kill an exotic species on a planet?
You are
that's
not in a
around?
suitable location for that.
But because it was going to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it making the joke about the maze of vines, that's what you had to do in the original game.
Really?
Hello.
These games were brutal back in the day, man.
Oh god, yeah, and this game was sadistic, especially this part of it.
Even if you did want to graze, all the vines here would get in your way. Let's not and say we did.
Lick all the things.
Even if you did want to... Ugh, you spit it up immediately.
I miss the good old
Nothing
days when a
living
game
could
would make fun of
stand
you
to
if you
have
died.
something this awful in its mouth.
This series in general is great about making fun of you when you die.
The foliage here...
Nope, not that way.
I think it's back south, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, because I know we have to get to that mailbox.
You seem to have kicked one of the strange little spores.
Oh, we're dead.
Totally fine.
Your kick caused some spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result, you are paralyzed from head to toe, unable to move a single muscle.
So, in other words, Roger Wilco invented planking.
Woo! Oh,
Unfortunately,
I was almost
the
positive
paralysis
that killed
wears
you.
off and you seem to be back to normal.
No, we were just paralyzed for a little bit.
Okay.
He also invented rallying after a rough night.
How about it? There we go.
So there's a mailbox here.
Yes.
Actually, before we send it in, let's look at this
is an
thing.
order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed.
Free!
At least it's not ready to be mated.
You drop the order form into the box.
So this is actually a plot hole. But it's not a plot hole until Space Quest 3
Then an object of some sort drops
and
into
Space
the
Quest
tray
5.
at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. The tray, which is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine, is currently bearing what looks to
Because
be
you see,
a whistle.
that was a free order
You take
form.
the whistle. Obviously.
But later, in Space Quest 3, you get chased down by the Arnoid, which is totally not a Terminator, because you owe money for the free whistle.
The foliage...
Let me try this way. Since I
Yeah,
just...
I think it's this way. We may want to save again because I'm paranoid.
Yeah, I saved right after I got the whistle, so...
Oh, okay.
Also, hello, 110 million in the YouTube chat. And yep, this game.
Like, I feel like it's back off to the right and down.
Okay.
Or something. Like, to the right of here.
You fall down...
The pit is still there. Good to know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it is a shakedown scheme for the whistle.
It probably is. I think that's what Mark Crow ended up going with, like for the semi-official canon reason. It's the Gypazoid is made of scumbags or something like that, which would make sense for this universe. But like, is it up and behind the murder shrooms?
Holy jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here.
There is no pain, you are receding.
Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end.
Play Floyd, man. Play Floyd.
But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes.
Well, joke's on you. We lasted way longer.
Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Too late. The toxic gases in here leave you with a few imaginary pals to talk to as you enjoy your fatal but far-out trip.
They call them fingers, but I ain't never seen them thing.
Thanks to super advances in technology, mail transporters have the capacity to smell like anything. In fact, for a short period of time, they smelled exactly like what was decided by an intergalactic consortium to be the most fantastic fragrance in the known universe. The mailboxes
I was
were
just
so
to say.
popular that people would schedule their days around using the mail, and running to the mailboxes became the most desired menial task in all offices around the 15 civilized galaxies.
Only 15?
Unfortunately, the resulting increase in mail flow caused a catastrophic slowdown in mail services. When they contacted the great blue bureaucrat about increasing the resources of the intergalactic mail, he uttered 3 guttural noises from his posterior. Those noises translated into the words, "This is further proof that making the customer happy is nothing but a dangerous disruption to business." Confused by this declaration at first, it was eventually decided that the only sensible course of action was to remove the amazing fragrance from all mail transporters. Since then, they have all smelled vaguely of either annoyed impatience, bloated bureaucracy, or sandalwood.
Wow!
Bureaucracy, man.
Though the intergalactic post office slogan is, in fact, "If you don't like it, bite me," you doubt they meant it literally.
But yeah, I think it is back behind those mushrooms. I'm not positive though.
Okay. Let me just save really quick. Ah!
Hey! Oh, jerk!
You begin your butt ice.
Okay, so how do I get past you then?
The foliage here is much too...
Ah, 'cause as soon as I step there, it eats me.
You begin
hang on, let's see here. Sit down.
And yeah, I agree, this definitely has a Spaceballs feel.
Hear me out, I have an idea.
You have an idea?
Eat the mushrooms.
Eat the mushroom.
And become a comet.
You know what? For the sake of science. Okay, this is not the right way.
No.
I'm looking at...
I had a feeling.
Okay, I thought it was, but it's not. Go back up to mailbox. I think it's right, upper right here or something, maybe?
Oh, okay. Yep, there we go, I think.
Okay.
There we go.
Earlier when I said hear me out, I meant to say don't listen to me.
So that dude just... Actually, if we save here, we can show off something.
Nothing happens.
Okay. And yep, so the mushroom definitely smiles after eating us.
Yep. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
So that little dude rubbed something on him and then went swimming, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're fine. We don't need to rub anything
the
on ours.
Swamp monster attacks you with its slimy tentacles.
You spelled tentacles wrong.
In vain to free yourself.
Huh.
Unfortunately, your desire to breathe results in the intake of a large quantity of swamp water. If the lack of oxygen had killed you, the taste of the putrid water would have.
You're dead. Better luck next time, Roger.
Beware of the tentacles. Not being able to breathe really sucks, doesn't it? Oh sure, now you spell tentacles right.
We don't believe in editing here. What the hell?
You rub the berries all over your body. Now you smell like a walking ammonia inhalant.
Quit! Quick, let's find Torin while he's unconscious to wake him up.
Yeah.
The swamp monster attacks you with its slimy tentacles. Almost as suddenly, it spits you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries.
So we found the ass berries, got it.
Yep.
It's like 2-month-old toe cheese from an infected case of athlete's foot, wrapped in mildew with just a hint of spring rain air freshener.
I'm glad I didn't just have dinner before this.
You have already done that, but your graphics card is so amazing that it rendered it before you could see. Even if you have a really rubbish graphics card. Even if you don't have a graphics card.
What does that have to do with me tasting?
You have stepped into a deeper area of the swamp. You are forced to swim. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below.
Shiny rock!
Yes.
We have acquired the power of disco.
Sweet. All the
It will be
ABBA.
a very short-lived power.
Yeah, definitely.
Once again, you
remember the X-Men character Dazzler?
Oh god.
She, of all the
You have
X-Men
gotten out of the deep spot and are back on your soggy feet.
She certainly was one of them.
I drop a fun fact on you about Dazzler. You might know this, Lantern, but Dazzler
You
was
have
part of
gotten
a
out of the
deal
deep
back
spot.
when Marvel Comics was finding unique ways to diversify. So there was a Dazzler record released, and the comic was a companion to that. Did you know that?
Yeah. It was, and like they were trying to capitalize on the disco thing as disco was dying.
Also, I'm just gonna save the game because 110 million is saying we should.
always save the game.
Yes. Tree!
This tree is dead, and seems to be free of the slick secretions as some of the others generate. You begin to shimmy your way up the snag.
I love you, tree! I still love you, tree!
Batman, you almost bit the big one.
I love my brick!
Ooh, this is the Maku tree. Have you seen Sias?
For those of you wondering about that joke, please go watch our Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages LP, which is currently in progress.
Yes.
We have, what, one more video of that going up before we have to record more?
2, actually.
Oh. Oh, one of the... yeah.
Yikes, you have been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely.
Aw, man. I'm a yo-yo.
After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out.
We weren't using the oxygen in our brain anyway.
Pretty much.
Again,
we're janitor.
Time passes.
This might be the wrong time to bring this up, but again, I would remind
While
people,
unconscious, you
I'm
have
thank
the
you, union
strangest of dreams.
representative, if you don't have safety in the workplace.
You hallucinate that your name is Larry.
The only time
You are
unions
wearing
exist
something
in this
known as a
universe are
leisure suit,
explicitly to screw
apparently
Roger
made of
Wilco
fully
over.
synthetic materials
You were saying
and
about that
proven to
leisure suit
generate
Larry
large
dream?
amounts of
There it
static
is.
electricity.
Here we go. I forgot about Leisure Suit Larry. What an amazing game. What a horrible, horrible game.
While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as...
Yeah, the Space Quest
then,
games
consciousness
love
begins
to
to
make
creep
fun
in.
of Leisure Suit Larry. In fact, in Space Quest 4, one of the Leisure Suit Larry games
Your
is
head
responsible
begins to
for, like,
clear
the
and
end
you
of all
realize that you have been
civilization.
imprisoned.
Oh, fun.
Not
Your
even-
captor
not
appears
even
to be that
joking.
large oaf sitting near the fire.
Hey, look, it's a predator.
Oh, hey.
It's legit a predator.
Hi. My name's Roger. Roger Wilco.
Did I ever tell you the Predator story from William and Mary? It's not an interesting story, but it's just one of those college things.
You're gonna preface your story by saying it's not interesting?
Obviously been some
Yes,
mistake here.
but, like, it's not as
Can you let me
wacky
out
as
of
some
this
of my other
cage?
ones. Well, like, it's not as wacky as, like, any of the Great and Mighty Ed
The hunter
stories.
stands and takes a long look in your direction.
So
His face,
it was while I was
though
living in the
strange
frat
in its
house,
own
while I
right,
was living in
bears an
PDX on the
expression
first
one
floor.
might see on a freak show
And,
patron.
like, I had an organic chem exam the next day, so I told everyone in the frat house, like, okay, I know you guys like to do things, but I have an organic chem exam first thing in the morning. I need sleep. So they're all like, oh yeah, okay, fine. So, like, I go to bed at, like, 11 at night, and, like, there's a whole hell of a lot of noise outside my room, so I, like, go back out and, like, guys, I'm trying to sleep. Oh, we're sorry.
You reach through the
Like,
bars
another
and
hour
take possession of
passes,
the key.
and, like, there's more noise, and I go back out again, and I'm like, guys, seriously, what did I...
You slip the key
I have an
into the lock
exam.
and give
I
it a
told you
turn.
guys this, like,
The
3
lock
times already.
snaps open.
Oh, sorry.
You
So,
can't-
like,
you
this happens a
can't-
couple more times, and finally,
Search
at,
the-
like, 4 in the morning, I hear from outside, get 2 minutes off!
You grab the rope.
Go out, open the door, and 2 of the brothers are out there, and they're like, oh, shit, we're sorry.
Smells like a mix
Are you guys
between
watching
human
Predator?
blood and office
Yeah?
supplies. Truly horrifying.
My exam's in, like, 2 hours anyway. I just sit down and watch the
Wrongs
rest of the
don't make
movie
a
with
right.
them.
Besides,
But carry
you
on,
obviously got
Predator.
the idea first. Are you
To
trying
be clear, Predator
extinguish
is
the
one of the greatest movies of
fire
all
with
time.
your spittle? Who are you,
I don't
Smokey
remember
the Bear?
much of it, but-
Leave it alone. It won't help.
But I want to lick the fire.
Smells hot.
It tastes like hot. Oh, that was another hover thing going off.
Yes.
Gravity sucks.
Woo! It's a long way down. That's one small step for Roger, one major trauma for your head.
They're
talking about trauma a lot these days, but they don't talk enough about Roger Wilco head trauma.
They don't.
Oh, there's stairs.
So there are 6 Space Quest games. I know that Scott Murphy and Mark Crow have been working on a spiritual successor for a long time.
No secret pathway. Face it, you aren't Harrison Ford, and this sure as heck isn't Indiana Jones.
Which Star has finally seen the first one of those?
Yes, I still need to see the others.
Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Yep.
Gravity sucks.
Skip to The Last Crusade and then just don't watch anymore.
we were considering it.
Yeah.
Like, Raiders is good. I don't remember much of Temple of Doom. I'm tempted to rewatch it just to see how much I'll suffer. Last Crusade is my favorite one.
The greatest of all time. Last Crusade is the perfect film. It's slightly less perfect than Predator.
Oh, okay. This is where I use the rope, I guess.
I can tell you're stumped, but all I'm authorized to let you know is that A, doing that doesn't help, and B, smashing your computer won't help either. I can tell... Spot. I've seen
Okay, no.
It might be, down and to the left? Like, I seem to remember this...
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, because here's where the trap was.
Yep.
And then, we go to the left, there's the log.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Come on, go. There we go. That's right, we used the rope on you.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the middle of the makeshift bridge.
Bear!
Bear!
Well, space bear, I guess.
Whoops.
You release your grip on the rope. This has a negative effect on your resistance to the urging of gravity.
Oh, luckily I don't have to go too far back.
Yep.
Gripping firmly.
Yeah, like, I remember how this sort of worked in the EGA version. Like, you did this
you
part
need to
with
be
the
further
keyboard.
down the rope to cause a good swing.
So, like, I think if you just hit... Okay. And of course, the goal is to not get too close to the space bear.
Makes sense. Nope, it was a little too far.
You really...
Okay, I'll
of course,
just...
the best...
Save.
The best space bears are the ghost bears, isn't that
Gripping
right, Courage?
firmly with your leg.
I would agree 100%.
Yeah, like, nobody's gonna get that reference.
Woo! Made it! Woo!
Nice.
I'll give him the middle finger.
Never flip off a
You
bear.
can't tell what finger that was. That may have been a thumbs up.
So now we need our glowy space rock.
You don't need... You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you.
Aw, I don't smell that bad, do I?
That sounded ominous.
A little bit, yeah.
The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness.
You get eaten by a Gru.
Ow.
That was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though.
Oh, it's you guys again.
The dwellers mumble something. Your translator responds.
Follow us, Beanpole.
But first, we need our shiny rock.
Yeah.
Got it.
Also, how dare? I'm not that much of a beanpole.
I'm Beanpole Barton.
Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town.
I mean, I'm not a naked mole rat.
Of all of us, I would like
These guys sound like the purple people from Torrance Passage, and I hate them.
You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. And good luck.
Your ideas intrigue me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Do you have a pamphlet, perhaps?
If they're small and annoying, and they're wearing a crown,
move out of the way.
Beat them to death with a shovel and take their crown.
Oh my god.
It's a little something I like to call free market economics.
Gameplay note. You'll need to type the password into the translator. Enter will close the translator.
Should have been a bit taller, a bit less squishy with a shovel. Sorry.
The word.
What would have happened if you had typed in bird?
I'm not quite sure.
The bird's the word.
Yeah.
You realize that the little pink dudes weren't kidding around. It's very dark and cramped in here.
Bird.
Also, Berserk Boy is currently advertising Wild Arms at us.
Oh, I do have a copy of the first two games.
Showing
it's
some thought
among the stuff that, like, I'm probably going to deliver to you at some point, along with Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, Lunar, Ocean.
Better. Good thing you found that gem. Not only does it light your way, but it should come in handy in a later game.
That is actually true. Oh, this segment in the original version of this game was so annoying. Because you could randomly get eaten. I do like what they're doing with the music, though, I must admit.
It is catchy.
This looks a little finicky.
A little bit, yeah.
Luckily, the maze section in Space Quest 4 is not nearly this painful.
Nope, that's a dead end. Oop. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I think it's down this one somewhere. Roger, that's not how pole dancing works.
Don't tell me how to live my life!
I've been a pole, damn it! Yeah, I think it has to be down that rope to the left.
They let me go down, so...
Okay. Because, like, there's that exit sign here.
Yeah.
So it has to be somewhere around here.
Not up there.
Can we use the hand on, like, that court to the right?
Ah, there we go.
Woo! We're in Donkey Kong!
Did we just squish Cthulhu with a cart?
You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket.
Moist.
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 Best thing here in this situation is to have a watery cart throw us through it.
I think I went the wrong way.
We'll find out momentarily.
Arg!
Splat. After caroming off a pair of rock outcroppings, you find a final resting place at the base of the falls.
Not a smooth choice. I bet you wish you went the other way.
As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are
We have
caught in
found
strong
the giant
current,
space
powerless
toilet.
to alter your course.
We found Super Toilet?
We found Super Toilet. Whee!
This is the slowest whirlpool ever!
Your body is sucked down, until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force.
And the immovable object.
We got puked out of a statue.
Geez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again.
Yay!
There's a giant rock here
and... You decide to pick the bushroom, thinking that, since it's a useless item, it must be important. However, the user interface won't respond to your request, no matter how you go about it. So you conclude it's just a prop.
Ah.
You search through the grass, but find nothing of use to you.
I actually vividly remember how to solve this because there's no hint as to what to do here.
Back off, rock licker.
Don't tell me
Just one more lick. Papa needs his happy time.
Oh my!
What? 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 I'm sorry, what? I need an adult.
These rocks have been
but we're all adults.
You decide to open and close them to give the illusion
We need
of
adultier
talking.
adults.
Soon you find yourself imagining a soap opera called Keystones of My Heart. Seeing that many of these rocks have been split at the middle, you decide to open and close them to give the illusion of talking. Soon you find yourself imagining up a soap opera called Keystones of My Heart.
Yeah, this was actually kind of an infamous thing back in the day, because there's no indication of what to do here, and beyond that, there's no indication of what to do once you do the thing that you're supposed to do.
Seeing that...
So what you need is actually the Wavion Terror Beast whistle you got earlier.
Oh, okay.
You need to release the air from a...
You give the whistle a juke. It makes an odd sound.
You're not far off.
You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado.
It's a Tasmanian devil.
It is definitely a Tasmanian devil. And you actually need... Oh.
Well, that didn't give me much time.
The guy reduced you to a multicolored mound of coleslaw-like matter. Better than a Murpho Slice-O-Matic. You are dead, however.
Yep.
Remember, kid, whatever happens to you,
you chuck the shrewd puzzler representative.
Yes. So yes, you just randomly toss the Rubik's Cube to him.
Offering. Curiosity gets the better of him and he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron.
It's a crunchy math rock.
You'd get a hairball.
And before we leave the screen, I think we want to pick up a piece of the rubble that he left behind.
Okay.
You pick up
if
a
I'm
small
remembering
rock
right.
generated during the Terror Beast's grand entrance.
Well, maybe Roger wants to stay with his rock and lick it some more.
Yeah. Seriously, what the hell was that?
You're so clever, Roger. You created a slingshot.
We have invented weaponry.
Oh, nope.
I can tell. The guard seems to have heard a sound and moves to get a better look. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard.
We just killed a man.
With the
I mean...
We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still.
Let's loot his core. Oh, wow.
This time, let's look at it closer. Hold it there. I want to see the rocket guard.
Let's do it then, in super slow-mo.
Oh my god.
That's more like it.
Did you see that, Bloodfly?
Heck yeah.
You're one sick mofo, Clytus.
You're one sick mofo, Blackthorn.
That's not necessary. There is nothing important under him.
Lick him.
That's not... He smells like the chimps you used to feed peanuts to at the zoo when you were a child.
Maybe he was one of them.
That's just sick, Roger.
But the rock is perfectly fine.
Remember to contact your union representative.
Slide into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise.
There you go.
You climb into the shuttle through the rear entrance.
That shuttle looks suspiciously like a flask.
Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Above or below the handle to move the shuttle. That has no effect now. That has no effect now. That has no effect.
I think you have to hit power.
Oh, okay.
The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. There is no horizontal control until minimum altitude has been achieved. Because you are terminally weak above your shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground.
Whoops!
Okay, so other way, got it. Controls are inverted.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Everything
Yes.
The shuttle begins. You feel the ship begin to lift off.
What is that face he's making?
I think he farted.
He's thinking of The Rock.
He is thinking of The Rock. Man, that is one sexy, sexy rock.
You're off the planet! Good work, Roger! A tone sounds. A soft, synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredible, horrible image of Sludge Vohal.
Oh no!
Hello, Roger Wilco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting
You were just gonna toss him in the mines! How...
Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post.
Why are you bringing him back? Why don't you just send him back down to the planet? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hold on.
Oh no, I'll never see my rock again!
Through the window, you see your apparent destination.
I can't learn to turn things green!
Level 50 janitor, you could be cleaning up that ship.
The dire janitor.
The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohal's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientists might have in store for you. Living it up while I'm going down.
Oh, okay.
I know we need to find a janitor's closet.
Yeah.
You have the funny feeling you're being watched.
Woo! McDonald's!
They added a monolith burger to this game? Really?
Oh god, I'm having fucking flashbacks.
Oh, monolith. That was
Hi
a fun
there,
minigame.
Robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a monolith burger was a goal in life for me.
Life? Don't talk to me about life. Brain the size of a planet, and here I am working in a monolith burger talking to Roger Wilco.
Raven right now is like squealing to himself.
The choicest 100% synthetic materials in assembling your meal.
Now he's not!
Hi there, robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
Now we got the movie version!
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a monolith burger was a goal in life for me.
Life? Don't talk to me about life.
Although that's not Alan Rickman's voice.
Shame.
I know.
I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to thank you for coming.
You don't want the ashtray. It's dirty, it smells, and you can't imagine what you'd use it for. You grab the small lighter, which is on the table.
100% synthetic materials in assembling your meal. Please enjoy.
I'm curious if another one shows up. Nope, it's still that Marvin.
Okay. Is that all we need from the Monolith Burger? Because it was not in the original version of this game.
I think it was, yeah.
I think we need other stuff before we can do the bathroom, maybe?
So that's what it looks like when guys go to the bathroom.
Lovely.
You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
I'm so glad they felt the need to give us this image in the game.
The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind. You'd rather be impregnated by an alien and have it burst out of your body while you're enjoying a nice breakfast.
Funny story. I happen to...
No one cares. You push it and enjoy the warm air, getting a chill afterward as you're reminded how cold everything is on the asteroid base. The faucets aren't operational. Vohal doesn't seem big on personal hygiene.
Well, that's normal. And that's just a loop around.
Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these.
Ooh. Eventually we'll be able to make a deck of them and play Pokemon.
Cross it on your hands and knees.
No, wrong one.
Spock would say fascinating, Data would say intriguing, I would say you're an idiot. That does not compute. It doesn't work. Hey, don't look at me. If it were up to me, you'd be able to fart a rainbow that takes you to the end of the game, so I could get out of here. But no, we're all stuck here to the bitter end. At least you can turn this off when you get sick of Roger.
Wow!
Damn!
That... I've seen stupid things before, but that was really pointless. It's the access
That's a
panel
lot of
used
vitriol
for
from the
gaining
narrator.
entry into
Yeah,
the jail
where'd
cells.
that come from? Jeez, you think we made off with, like, his lunch or something?
Huh.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to find some kind of code. Also, let me just save since we got a card. Whoops, I clicked off. Yep, there we go.
Whoops. Nobody saw that.
Oops.
It's a short step.
Nobody
to the
saw
end
that
of the
either.
game for you. You're nobody Ebsen. It's a short step to the end of the...
Whoops.
How much brain trauma can we give Roger, really?
Enough to make him stop thinking about that rock.
A barrier springs up before you.
Oh no!
Another barrier stands in your way.
Oh no.
You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Yeah, I remember what you need, and we don't have it.
Okay. We need to find... I know what we have to find, I just gotta remember where to find it.
Yeah, there's a janitor's closet somewhere that has some of these items. Or at least there was in the old game.
Yeah.
This door is locked.
Okay. And this.
Outlook unclear. Try again later.
Okay. Ooh.
What the hell is this?
Take it with you. You can't.
It looks like the holodeck from Next Gen.
You can't. You take the glass cutter from the craft table. You never know when you want to cut
We
a piece
are
of
gonna
glass.
need that.
You notice the coin slot has a screwdriver jammed in it. I guess this means you don't have to pay to play.
Awesome!
Troll's tail.
I don't know what's happening. Oh god, Scumsoft, no!
The evil troll has hidden all the treasures of Mark the Dwarf King. Help King Mark find his treasures. You can't take a treasure if the troll is in the same room as the treasure. To make the troll go away, you have to go away and come back later. Move your mouse cursor around the screen to see what action you can take. During the game, see the treasures you already have found by clicking on the treasures button. You are facing a dark cave.
So first of all, I don't recognize monarchy as a legitimate governmental system.
A flashlight that will help you in the cave.
King
Look
Mark.
for clues. You are in an empty field. That was weird.
I feel like there's more we have to do there, but I don't know
Your
what.
skills at this game are of some renown. It's only self-renown, but that's good enough for you. Unfortunately, this particular machine doesn't work.
Aw.
You start
go back
pressing
and-
buttons until one of them finally opens the doors.
Whoops. Okay, what did you want me to do in here?
Actually, first off, check inventory real quick.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Because we got the glass cutter. We got the access cards. We got a few sheets of toilet paper. Got the lighter. Got our slingshot. Our rock and our whistle. And the dialect translator.
Okay, go back into the video game.
Okay.
You notice the coins.
Because I feel like we're gonna have to do something in here just because, of course, we are. Unless the game's trolling us.
I mean, it is called Troll's Tail.
So, go south.
Read the writing on the bark. Go for the flashlight and be sure to read all signs along the way to the cave. Okay, thanks. Stone tablet. Trolls have taken my treasures. Signed, Mark the Dwarf King. There's a sign next to the tree. The trolls have all my treasures in underground land. Help me. Go toward the cave, then. Oh, there's a guy afraid of the trolls. Or the guard is afraid of the trolls. Okay, let's go to the west. Lying in a narrow hall. Go through the door on the left. 3 set stairs. Let's go left. You see a long winding road. I'm gonna go down the road. There's $1 and a cent here. Take money. Check map. Wait, we don't have map. Crap! See, 2 dark spots to the north. In front of a low door. I'm in a troll's room. Look at the bottle on the shelf. There's something in the bottle, but don't drink it. Put it back on the shelf. You don't know what it is. Look in the
Seriously, what
fireplace.
the hell is...
Take cup. Silver cup is lovely. King Mark had some very nice treasures. Keep going. South. Oh! Hi. Oh, hello. Yoink. Hi. Bye. Oh. North. Yoink. Yoink. East, Cave the King's Den. When you have all the treasures, leave the cave. West. North. What's in the well? Ooh, a fiddle. Climb up. West. North.
We were here already.
Yep. East. High again.
Seriously, what the hell is this?
I'm not quite sure. I'm very disturbed. See sunlight to the north.
But I hope you guys have fun with this horrific and hellishly punishing game.
We will. Thanks
Yes.
for stopping by. Good night, bro.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lantern, and good talking to you.
Good to have you here.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, you can play this troll game where everyone is based on me. Me.
They do bear a resemblance to you somehow.
It's also me.
Later, bro.
See ya.
Me.
Yeah, candy that was Mark's. Very good.
Like, I feel like this should accomplish something, but I don't know what.
Yeah. It might just be we're being trolled. Oh, hello. Treasure chest. Well, treasure in the chest, it seems very light. Fireplace on the right. Nothing there? Okay. Oop. Oop, there's the gift. Gift be nice for the guard who was waiting at the game beginning. Okay. Front of a small house. Oh, hi, bye. Let's see. Ooh. Can't. There you go. Ride the barrel through the opening. Oop, got some more money. Get back on the barrel. Well, let me get back on the barrel. Now we're back here again.
Seriously, what the heck? What? Yeah.
I'm very confused. I have a feeling this isn't actually getting us anywhere.
What? Let's see if I can actually find a VGA walkthrough real quick. Space Quest 2 walkthrough, Space Quest 2 walkthrough. Yeah, no, I'm not finding anything useful on the internet.
Yeah, that's fair. I have a feeling this is just wasting time.
Can we, like, click on guard to give treasure?
I thought, but I can't seem to give him anything.
Like, I feel like this is attempting to mock a specific game, and I'm not sure what game it's mocking. I feel like we've been in this.
We have, yeah.
So I was gonna say, go through the door on the... Oh, hello.
Seriously, what is going on?
I think this might just be to unlock an Easter egg, possibly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because the game is made by Scumsoft, which is a big part of, Space Quest 3. What is this hellish nightmare?
I'm not quite sure.
We may have found all the treasures, I don't know. Let's click on the treasure button real quick.
Oops. Nope, don't click off, silly me. I think we're missing at least one.
Okay.
Okay, you're done.
Like, can we look in the silver bottle again and do a thing with it? I don't know.
Nope. Trolls everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. What is...
I already got the one in there.
We haven't been in the door on the right, though, I don't think.
I thought we were in the right one. Yeah, see, that was with the bowls.
I know we checked the middle pot, and
yeah.
We wound up back out here. What the?
Okay, let's see. Okay, I was already in there. And I can't do anything here. See the mountains and strange light of Trollland, so I believe that this is all underground. Ah! Now that the Queen's necklace, you are in the deepest part of the cave. Found all the treasures. Go tell the guard of your success.
The trick is remembering how to get back to the damn guard.
Yeah. Ouch. Nope. There he is. Will you leave the cave with me? I have a small surprise for you. Leave the cave. Thank you for your treasures. We have one thing left to do. Pull the troll's tail, and we end the troll's tail.
Okay, how do we... Oh.
You have won the troll's tail in 235 moves. The guard was the real King Mark. King Mark thanks you, makes you an honorary knight, and asks you not to tell the secret of troll's tail.
Well, that was a thing.
Indeed. Let's just Mark that off on a resume.
I have a feeling that, like, if you do it in less moves...
Your skills at this unfortunate... You start pressing buttons until...
I think if you do it in less moves, you unlock an Easter egg that gets you to, shows you a thing for Space Quest 3.
This door is locked.
I'm not positive, but I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
The Roomba of Death there.
The door is locked.
Nom 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 nom.
It looks like you have been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad. You seemed to be making relatively good progress.
You missed a spot. Look on the bright side. You've never smelled better. Alright, this time I'm hiding out over here until you move.
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's see. Does this work? Yes.
Whoa, hello.
This is quite a room.
Though it's a tempting treat, you'd rather not mess with another man's banana.
That is fair.
Do you want Donkey Kong Country to happen? Because that's how you get Donkey Kong Country to happen.
The statement, please insert cartridge before it powers down again. You fondle the poster for a while, but apparently it's a self-aware poster and it zaps you. You scratch the Scratch and Regret poster. You are now prepared to regret the responses from smelling, tasting, and talking to it.
Well,
you're not
I know
sure
what we have
it's
to do.
Pointless enough to be worthwhile in an adventure game. It smells a teeny bit like bananas and sweaty fur. But there is a cloying, pungent smell at the forefront that makes your eyes water. It almost tastes like rancid meat. But even rancid meat tastes less offensive than this. You can't get the flavor off of your tongue. Whatever it is, you can clearly taste sweat. You grab the wastebasket. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just gotta know how to pack. The bag bean chair feels soft and squishy.
The bag bean chair.
I guess the other one is probably copyright.
To lay upon it and gain reprieve from the biting cold that plagues the rest of this base. Trying to rub the fabric only causes it to rock back and forth. It's made of some kind of high-friction material, likely to make the hammock more difficult to fall out of.
I think we can talk to this Scratch and Sniff poster.
Okay.
I give up. What is the Scratch and Regret secret item supposed to be?
The poster cries out, Monkey Balls!
Oh, it's a special weapon in the game. Some kind of biological armament made in alien sweatshops. You've given me a reason to tolerate the lousy Smarch weather.
Wow! That was not a reference I was expecting in this game, but okay then.
It won't open. The mechanism must be fingerprint sensitive.
Okay.
Though it's attempt.
Alright, there's gotta be something we need in here, though.
We did grab the wastebasket.
Yeah.
Which I know we need.
But I think this also might be where we get the password.
Oh.
It reads 3 banana.
Yep.
That makes no sense to you.
But the ding tells me otherwise.
Roomba of Death. Oh god.
I was not fast enough.
It too bad.
Good thing I saved right beforehand. There we go. Now we gotta find that closet.
The various various doors here all look This door is...
And I was just in here.
You start pressing buttons.
Friggin' troll tail, why do
This
you
door
exist?
is locked.
Like, does the panel next to the door do anything?
This door is locked.
Yeah, let me see if...
I can tell you're stumped, but all I'm authorized to let you know.
Nope. Let's try the other one then?
That does not compute.
Nope.
I mean, if we go to level 5 via... Let's go back in the elevator real quick. Yeah. Let's see if this takes us to a different part of this one.
You set the monitor as low as possible, so that the system sorely underestimates how much Vohal is actually passing gas. That should ensure him a diet of nothing but beans for the rest of his days.
What?
I have no clue. Okay, so... Banana, banana, banana.
Good work. The force field has been powered down.
Yay! Alright, let's save.
Oh no! One of the cells is opening! Who knows what unspeakable horrors may be behind those steel bars?
This is, I think.
It's a xenomorph!
Oh, and yuck. It was moving too fast, so we
died.
Lips grabs you up,
yep.
And after a longing glance,
yeah, we may have to restore and lower the speed a little bit.
Okay.
To plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned.
It is. I know in the old version of the game, it is technically possible to still win. I would not recommend saving after this point.
Okay. Closet when you smell one.
Just because we've been aliened, like, we seriously may want to load.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming that means we've been, we are gonna get a chest burster.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's lower that down.
Oh no. One...
Nope, didn't make it.
Oh, yuck.
The dark and you are...
I'm not sure if there's like a gimmick to avoiding it in this one.
I thought it was just you have to run from it.
Yeah.
She just phased through the wall.
Okay.
That's normal.
Like, it might be just get to the janitor's closet as fast as humanly possible, but... Oh, crap.
Oh, the dark you are... Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
You are...
Let me try from the other direction, maybe that'll help.
Okay.
Because this might just be a bad spot.
It might be, yeah.
Ouch! You feel alarmingly lightheaded. Apparently, you are a prime focal point for some aggression channeling by one of the caged creatures. Your headless composition indicates that your attacker possesses considerable strength, a good guide to avoid in the future. Of course, you are damaged beyond repair, and the game must end. You've made quite a bit of progress, though. Don't start screwing up now.
Way to go, Wingnut! Once again, you demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone saw you blow it. But yeah, I think this might be a better spot.
Yep.
Also, is that... Hey, Frankie.
I'm sorry, Frankie?
Frankie Las Vegas. He's on the IR fan server.
Oh.
Also, is that...
Hi, I'm Roger Wilco. Why are you locked up?
Ah, Roger. So
it's
nice.
Dr. Smith.
The man just looks at you and licks his lips. The creature says nothing to you. You wonder if it even speaks intergalactic. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once, you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. It's quite dark in here. You do notice a plunger, however.
Okay, the plunger is one of the things you need.
Yeah, that I know.
Oh no, one of the cell...
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this was a better position to go for that.
Okay, good to know.
Yes.
Now we just save.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense that work would, cause that.
A barrier springs up before you. Another barrier stands in your way. You feel the floor shift below you. It's...
Alright, where's my plunger?
Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor.
Hells yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can hang on no longer. Your grip weakens.
Was I too soon? Yeah, I was too soon. Okay, I gotta wait longer.
Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that,
I have actually spilled sulfuric acid on myself. Would not recommend.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but it was enough to hurt.
Yeah.
Finally, merciful death takes you.
That's disgusting. Let's think. How would a janitor get himself out of this situation? So I just gotta wait to the last minute for that one.
Yep.
A bear. Another. You feel. Using for.
Aha!
You release your grip and drop back down.
And then they took my plunger.
I wanted that. For adventure.
Yes.
As Spock would say, fascinating.
Okay, I actually do remember what you need to do here. You need the wastebasket and the toilet paper.
Oh, that's right.
Great idea. You add the paper to the basket. You look for a good place to put your basket down. Every basket needs to be in a good place.
That's true. And yeah, you're right, it's the Deadpool from Mortal Kombat 2.
I should write that article about my favorite Mortal Kombat characters.
Ooh.
Seconds later, a loud series of pops followed by the smell of fried electronics.
I actually just had another article published while we've been going, apparently.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Jaden messaged me about it. He, put up the one about the micro consoles.
Ah, okay.
You have no further need of the wastebasket.
Aw.
The hell I don't.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been better if it was a towel.
You have just entered Vohal's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones.
No!
So, Roger Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon.
You bastard!
Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization.
But I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Going somewhere.
Give it up, Vohal. It ends here.
Never. I will not be defeated by a janitor. I have a small surprise for you, Wilco.
Is it an Xbox?
Is it a TurboGrafx 16?
In a matter of seconds, you are broken down into microparticles and extracted from the air.
Who knows?
Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you are reconstructed in a miniaturized form.
Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work. In the old days, I'd test these things on myself. But, as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its disadvantages.
Yeah, I could tell.
I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece.
With
like
that,
fruitcake.
Vohal
Like
turns away to
fruitcake.
put finishing touches on Xenon's fate.
Well, good thing I got this glass cutter then.
Yep.
The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently, Vohal doesn't notice.
Tragic.
You wiggle your slim carcass through the vent.
I'm not dead yet.
Tug and punch as you may, the tubes are too resilient to damage. At least not with anything you have at your disposal.
But I think there's a big button in the back.
Way to go, Roger. You've just disconnected Vohal's life support system. He's a goner without it.
Well, lovely.
You poke. You can see Vohal struggling to take his last few breaths.
Not you again.
Hi.
You think you have won, but all you have done is to seal your own fate.
He reaches up and flips a switch before dropping to the floor dead.
Uh-oh.
You have no use for the glass.
Well, why not?
Nah.
I think if you go to the left...
Oh, wait, yeah. There we go. Ah!
You died.
Oh, okay, so we're back here. Well, it's not that far.
Yeah, we can get through this pretty easily.
You have stand.
So I'm going.
Give it.
Never.
This is me not giving up yet.
In a matter of... Again, the beam...
Well, I'll give you, I get...
With...
Yeah, whoop. Nope, I don't want the lighter. I don't want to burn in here.
Fire!
I mean, when all else fails.
Yeah?
You wiggle... Wait a...
Let's save again real quick.
Yeah, after he croaks.
You can not.
There we go.
You can't input information from here. For that, you need the keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Type the action you would like to perform, press enter when finished.
Okay.
Enlarge! We have been embiggened.
Yes. Although, where'd that third arm come from?
You are once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone.
I think there's something we have to do at one of the computers up here.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot of information on the screen. Oh no! The asteroid is in a decaying orbit, and the insurance salesmen are about to be launched.
Oh no!
You should try and do something, Roger.
Well, let me check on you first.
An examination of his repulsively turgid fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand.
Okay.
There's a lot of info.
Maybe the letters from Volhal's hand will help.
You type in the code SHSR. It worked! The launch of the salesman has been aborted.
Woo! Woo!
Thank you for pushing
Don't
the
take your regret.
self-destruct mechanism.
Oh crap.
This ship will self-destruct in exactly
Okay, I think that
5 minutes.
there's a staircase up to the right there.
Ah.
I think you get to it, but yeah, from up here.
I know that television. You're all...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You open the box, and noticing an oxygen mask, remove it and close the box.
Thank you. Also, I think I'm gonna save really quick here.
A section of the glass tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space.
Oh no!
Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from suffocation.
Ah!
And all the other
Needing
problems
the mask,
that would
you remove it and stow it for later
that would
use.
arise from that.
I'll get naked if you get naked. You go first.
What?
You press the button, but it won't move. It probably just needs some lubrication.
Lick it! Lick it for the love of God!
Self-destruct will commence in 4 minutes.
You move your face closer to the button and lubricate it with a
Yes! It does something!
Yeah, it kills us!
That didn't work. Perhaps you should have searched the bathroom more thoroughly.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Don't tell me I have to go all the way back now!
Oh, please tell me no. I don't think it's... Like, to get back would be going off to the left there.
Alright.
But I'm not sure we have...
Nothing huge. Nothing huge.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I hope that whatever that button is optional.
I hope so too.
Self-destruct will commence in 4 minutes.
A sec fortunate. No longer. This ain't gonna be pretty. As the beam of light from the droid guard hits you, you begin to feel a rather curious sensation. Unfortunately, you don't have the time to figure out what the sensation is before you die. Fortunate. No longer.
keep going right.
Okay.
In 4 minutes.
Ah, crap.
As the beat.
This is going well.
Oh boy.
A second. No longer.
Self-destruct will commence in 4 minutes.
What else do I have anyway? Not much.
You press the button, but it won't move. You press the button.
Like, I'm not sure.
Keep trying that.
Oh.
Again, I'm hoping the button's optional, and, like, we just have to wait for the robot to do something specific. If the button's not optional, I'm gonna be furious, because I have a feeling I know what we need, and it's not something that was in the original game.
Oh dear. Nope, I think the button is mandatory. And there's no way we can get back to it now. So...
Let me go... don't mind me, everyone, I'm doing something in the background.
Okay.
Days Quest 2... VGA.
A second. Fortunate. No longer. There is a self-destruct override button on this control panel.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's optional.
Okay, good. So, that doesn't explain then what we're able to do now, because the robots are blocking us.
I'm looking.
Okay.
So, let's see here. He runs up. Come on, show me what we're supposed to do, game. Okay. So when you're running down that hallway,
the right one?
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Okay, those things are escape pods.
Oh.
So use hand on one of those.
Okay.
The robot has apparently decided that it is permissible for you to be here.
Good.
You hit the big red button marked Escape. Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun.
T-minus 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch time! Phew! Got out of that one.
Yep.
Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You've stopped Vohal from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the Twisted Scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive.
We got 240.
Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the front oxygen meter. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew it was too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger, it was nice knowing you.
Well.
You slide down the plexiglass cover.
There we go. That's the maximum
You make the
score.
split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating.
Yeah, I'd say.
You begin to drift away into a deep sleep. With the satisfaction you have accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now, if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way.
And this is actually where Space Quest 2 ends.
And
and that is a Space Quest 3 Easter egg right there.
Oh.
Because that is actually one of the opening screens of Space Quest 3.
Huh.
Yep. So this game ends on a cliffhanger. You're in an escape pod, you put yourself in suspended animation, and you don't know where you're going after that. So what happens to Roger? Will he get rescued? What happens to him? Sadly, you're gonna have to wait till Space Quest 3 to find that out.
Yep.
Which will probably be whenever we need another filler one.
Pretty much.
So, while the remake of Space Quest 2 adds comedy to the game, it's definitely not as funny as any of the other entries in the series. The puzzles are weaker, and it just generally doesn't feel as good a game, as well polished as some of the other entries in the series.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Space Quest 3 I feel is much funnier. Space Quest 4 is hilarious. Space Quest 5 I have a lot to say about, and Space Quest 6 likewise.
Yeah.
For different reasons. But yeah, this... Of all the entries in the Space Quest franchise, this honestly is probably my least favorite.
Yeah, I can see that.
And again, it's not bad.
No.
It's just not as good as some of the other entries.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I mean, it helped that I technically knew most of what I was doing because I watched a walkthrough beforehand. But yeah, without that, I would have definitely been lost.
Yeah, several of the puzzles are not intuitive at all. Like, the Labion Terror Beast thing. That was clearly to sell walkthroughs.
Yeah. Also, Troll's Tail, why? I mean, this is catchy.
Oh, yeah. That's the EGA version of the Space Bear.
Ah, okay. It's nice that they're showing off some of the older sprites.
Yeah. The rock remix of the classic Space Quest theme. Although it's funny, I'm pretty sure in Space Quest 3 they do a slightly reworked version of the Space Quest theme, and I think it was written by one of the guys in Supertramp.
Oh.
All of you voice actors were
okay.
adequate. None of you were amazing.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it was okay.
Yeah. Wait, Josh Mandel was David Letterjoyd? Huh! And for everybody who doesn't know, he's the voice of King Graham in the King's Quest series.
And he was actually one of the programmers for Sierra in general.
Huh.
And he actually was the one who ended up directing Space Quest 6, or a good portion of it. Which is a story in and of itself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Also, yep, I thought that was Hannibal Lecter in this jail cell.
Yep.
He voiced himself, apparently. Next time in Space Quest. Our favorite hero wakes to find himself in the greatest adventure of his life.
Debatable.
Who's this dude and what does he want with the two guys?
Elmo Pugliese.
Well, Roger escaped the Annihilator!
The Aranoid, yes.
And more importantly... will he pack the correct underwear?
I love that because they make a joke about it again in Space Quest 4.
Join our intrepid janitor in his next adventure as he explores strange new worlds.
Okay, I remember that.
And answers all these exciting questions. And more! Coming soon. Actually, no. Like, they were working on it, but they never actually finished. So, if we actually do this, baby, we're doing the original.
Which means text parsers!
Yay!
But yeah, if we do that one, I'll definitely be... It'll be easier to find a walkthrough for one, and for two, I'll probably refresh myself.
Yeah.
But, that's not gonna be for a bit, because...
Yes.
Oh, what the?
Meanwhile, back on Labion.
Game? What are we doing?
Looks like we're having a party, and I guess they're eating the predator.
Why is the gorilla naked?
He is just as nature made him.
I feel like this is a Return of the Jedi joke.
Look at him do that funky chicken dance.
Hey. Okay, game, you got...
And that is, in fact, the end of it. Well, there we go. That was it.
But yeah, that was Space Quest 2. Oh, text parsers.
Yes.
So you know how this game had the lovely point-and-click interface where, like, you have the different icons where you can look and smell and taste and walk and inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Old-school adventure games didn't work that way. So, like, the original version of Space Quest 1, the original version of Space Quest 2, Space Quest 3... the first several Leisure Suit Larry games, the first Police Quest game, maybe the second Police Quest game, I don't remember, King's Quest 1 through 4, basically, you controlled your character with the keyboard, you made them move around, and whenever you wanted them to do anything, you would type in, like, look at object in foreground, pick up that thingy there, lick bear, and, whether the characters actually did what you wanted them to do depended on, how elaborately the text parser was programmed. And I know in some of the Sierra games, they were infamous for the text parser not being as logical as you might like. So you type in something that you think perfectly makes sense, and the game proceeds to do something stupid, and it turns out like, oh, you needed to add a word there. Thanks a lot. But, yeah, so that was Space Quest 2. Sometime when we need another filler, we'll probably do Space Quest 3, because I love these games, and goddamn Star is going to experience all of them if it kills me.
I mean, technically, I have the entire collection. You got it for me.
Yes, I did, for this very reason. I wouldn't be shocked if Courage shows up again for some of those whenever we do them,
Yes.
as long as we give them proper warning.
Yes.
I know he'll want to be... If he's not here for when we do Space Quest 4, he will fly out to Oklahoma to kick my sorry white ass. He will fly in, he will come to the house, my parents will be like, oh, it's nice to see you! Yeah, I'm going upstairs. Oh, okay, I have to have words with my brother. Because Space Quest 4 was actually one of the first computer games we owned back in the early 90s, and very special place in our heart because it's amazing. But yeah, next week we are going to be doing Bug Fables for Nintendo.
Yes. What's Nintendo, you ask?
Well, we are going to be So September is actually the birthday of Nintendo as a company. I can't remember how old it's turning. But we are going to be doing some stuff to celebrate that. That's actually why we started the Oracle series LPs, to celebrate that. And we're going to be doing those for a while, believe me.
Yes.
But we're going to be doing the Oracle LP, and then we're doing Bug Fables, which is a love letter to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've been wanting to play this for... Oh. I think we need to...
Shrink you down a little bit more. Think it's almost about in there. There we go.
But yes, we are going to be having an art thing going on, which
yes,
we hope.
Because if all of you
join in on.
Yes, because if everybody remembers Inktober, that was a big thing in October where they were trying to get different prompts going for traditional art media. Well, unfortunately, the person who created the hashtag has been stealing people's work and making money off of it, so it's no longer a thing. So we kind of thought, well, let's make one of our own, and we'll use it as September, celebrating Nintendo. So as you see all these different little prompts here on the screen, those for each day of September. You can make whatever you want out of it. You can, draw something. You can write something, what have you, something art-related and Nintendo-related.
Yep. And it doesn't matter what Nintendo franchise, just Nintendo.
Yes.
So yeah, we are super pumped about that because, as many of you are abundantly aware, I am very fond of my Nintendos.
Yes.
But yeah, so we are going to be doing Bug Fable and Zelda for that, and if by some miracle we finish up Zelda before that, I'm sure we can find other Nintendo-y things to do.
Yes.
But yes, we invite you all to to celebrate your favorite Nintendos, and believe me, there's a lot of them out there.
Yes. And be sure to share this around with your friends. See if we can get as many people in on this as possible.
Yep. And we may want to post this advertisement in some of the Discord servers we're in, but...
yeah, I was figuring we'd do that after we at least announced it, so...
Yep. Okay. Let's see, and what other announcements do we want to make? We finished up Aviary Attorney, so that entire playlist is on Raven's channel. I haven't decided what day I'm going to share that in servers, because I feel bad about, like, how much I post crap in the self-promotion sections of the servers I'm in. It's like, here's an LP video, here's another LP video, here's an article I did, here's an article Star did. Well, we're doing all this stuff, but, you know, like, you all get it, right? Like, I don't necessarily want to be a shameless self-promoter, but at the same time, we do want to advertise these things, get them noticed.
Exactly, because that's how you get a lot of stuff, is by sharing things around.
Yep, and so, like, as always, feel free to share things we do around the internet. We're still publishing things over on Game Creator. I just had a thing on micro consoles published tonight. Actually finished writing. I slammed out another article today in between birthday things. Because I'm some sort of madman.
Yeah, I mean, I was working on another article myself, so...
And we have started playing Arcade Spirits on Raven server.
Yep, as Viola just announced.
Yep. So we're looking forward to that. We finished up Gibbous. We were very angry by the end of it.
Yes, we will have opinions by the last few episodes.
Yep. Oh, definitely. Let's see here. Lore of Laius, sorry, is still being worked on. Definitely excited about that. I'll be dropping the videos for that once they're all ready to go. Again, I had the easy job. I just had to show up. But yeah, I'm hyped about that. Lemon Light is still holding auditions, which is super cool.
Yep, I think there's only a month left, so if you can, get those in.
I'd better finish those.
Yeah, I need to work on mine too.
Yeah, I have another, 8 I want to get done, and I just, it's one of those things where it's time and energy. Anything... I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I guess we could bring up, our friend DB Grease has been working on a Monster Prom mod, with a lot of us featured in it, so if you can, give that a try.
Yep. Yeah, they were checking with me on some things, with that, a week ago?
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, that a whole ton of people are featured in that. A whole ton of really cool people.
Oh, yeah.
And, let's see here. I had a delicious grilled cheese sandwich for dinner, so that was awesome.
I had some heated up chicken parm.
Oh, I also had the whiskey cake. Ginny actually just posted some birthday-related pictures.
Ooh.
So because we were going out for dinner, we were going out to a place by us that has outdoor seating, big open spaces, that sort of thing, so it's a little safer, but, we also wore masks there, and generally were wearing them, when we weren't cramming our faces full of food. So, my friends Ginny and Tony actually showed up to my birthday in costume. they showed up as Team Skull.
Oh my.
From Pokemon Sun and Moon. I loved it. Because Team Skull is the best team. Let's see here. What other announcements do we need to make? Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Not quite sure myself, actually.
I have a new suitcase. But yeah, I've been having a good birthday. I got some sound equipment stuff from Courage and my friend Ginny. I got the Chinese knockoff Game Boy thing, which is entertaining. Let's see here. I am getting a new phone that's in the mail.
Yep.
From Star, I got a whole crap load of stuff from Star. Let's see here. I got the Zelda scarf. You just sent me like piles and piles of stuff, and I don't remember what some of it is, and I feel bad now.
I mean, technically, I only really sent you like 3 or 4 things. Because the first gift that came was he got some new D&D dice with a bag.
Yeah, the D&D dice, the USB extender, which is going to make life easier.
Yes, that and the scarf. And then obviously, and then I did the nice art for him.
Yes, the Earthbender art, which is really cool.
Yes.
And then you also got me the Wonder Boy 3, which is amazing, by the way. If you enjoy platformers or Metroidvanias, I thoroughly recommend that game. I was playing that quite a bit this morning. I'm probably going to be playing it more this week. Just because, like, I turned it on and I was just like, this game feels awesome. I got a couple other cool games from Raven and Surratt. Let's see here. I got some good artwork from Viola.
Yep, and Metal.
And Metal. Can't forget Metal. And yes. Dino. Dino sent me a sketch.
Ooh.
Like, I'm legit tempted to upload all of those to Facebook. Let's see here.
And you certainly got plenty of happy birthday wishes in multiple servers.
Yep, and on Facebook. Al and Evan gave me $50 in Switch bucks.
Ooh.
Which I haven't decided what I'm going to use that on yet. But yeah, I have no idea what my sister got me. She has other crap to worry about. She has tiny humans.
Yeah, that's true. But you got to talk to today.
Yeah, the tiny humans called up. It was great. My nephews were so excited about all of their Lego guys and wanted to show me all of the Legos, and it was kind of adorable. I would have been there all night just listening to them go, just because like they're tiny kids and nobody usually listens to them about this stuff, and it's like you're excited, you know? but it was also like, I have to leave to go to dinner in like 5 minutes.
Still, it was nice they took the time to talk to you on your birthday.
Yep. So I am very appreciative of all the birthday shenanigans that are going on. It has been a good one, even though it's been a weird one because this year.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Yeah, thank you all for celebrating my birthday with me. You all helped to make it special.
You deserve all the specialness on your special day, and more.
That reminds me, I need to figure out what I'm doing for Laura on her birthday. Because that's in like 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way I remember it is like, it's my birthday. Oh crap, that means it's almost Lore's. But yes, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for celebrating my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking forward to Bug Fable.
Oh yeah.
If you, as usual, if you like what we do, tell your friends.
Yes.
But for now, I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah, I think so.
So, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, everybody, and good night.
Yes. And we'll see you out there.
Out there.